What's going on, y'all? I am out here today on my buddy Nathan Ankerson's boat. This is a pretty cool little skiff that we're on today. He hand built this thing from scratch. I think he bought like an old boat, stripped it down, used the frame, and just built everything else on it. But anyways, we're out here today, and we're gonna be running around mainly looking for triple tail. There's jacks in the area, bull reds. You really never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, but the target is triple tail. I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna get out here, run this boat, see if we can find some. All right, y'all, before we get to running, I'm gonna show y'all the setup that we're gonna be using today real quick. So the rod that I'm gonna be using is a Daiwa Coastal SP Surf. This is an awesome, affordable rod for a lot of near shore, kind of bigger fish, stuff like that. And then the reel that I'm using is a Shimano Stratic 5000. I do have 40-pound braided mainline on there, connected to a pretty long 30-pound leader. And the star of the show right here is this slip cork rig. So basically just got a slip cork with a bobber stopper, and I have that pretty shallow because we're planning on targeting these fish shallow today. But if I need to, I can adjust my depth just by sliding my little bobber stopper up and down the line. But all that does is allow, when I throw it out there, my cork to stay at the depth that I have the bobber stopper set at. And then the last thing that we got here is just a 1/0 circle hook, and the bait we're going to be using is live shrimp. So let's get out here, see if we can find us one. All right, y'all, check it out. We got a cork right here. We're just running along. We see this cork kind of just floating in the water, moving around. There's definitely a fish on it, and I think I can see it. Yeah, dude, there's a fish on it. There's a fish on it. I'm gonna try to grab that cork, y'all. Oh, dude, it's a triple tail. Braided line attached to it. Oh, we got him. We got him.
I got a net.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody's braid was rotten because it just popped off again. We tried grabbing the braid, and the braid snapped when he ran. So we're gonna try somehow to get this tiny net in front of him. He just dived back down.
There you go. It doesn't get any cleaner than that.
I don't see him though. Keep going. Come on, come on, come on. Can you get me in there?
Yeah, hold on.
He's shallow now. He can't take the cork under.
Yeah, we got him on the inside.
Come on, faster, faster. I don't know how long that leader is right there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah! Well, at least now we can move on with our lives.
You got one last look at it. You all right?
Yeah, I'm straight. Well, the good news is we got that cork off of that fish. And yeah, we chased him around forever. That was a really, really good triple tail. Definitely a legal one. Just saw out here floating around. And at least the cork is off of him, so he'll be able to swim down. Hopefully whoever was fishing out here is using some hooks that will rust, and that fish will grow old, and hopefully we can go catch them one day. Anyways, let's get back out here, try to catch some fish ourselves. All right, let's get on them. Y'all, we just ran across a triple tail sitting on this buoy right here. We're gonna ease in there. I don't see him right now. Was he down on it?
It looks like it was down on it. On the back side of it. It was definitely one, now that I don't see it.
Yeah, he's right there on the front of that buoy. He's gonna be close to legal. Money. Gotta come over to, the line is on. There we go.
You got it.
He just ran to the cork. Watch for the cork to pop. He's got it. He's got it. He's running with it right now. That's the right line. He went to it. He's got it. He's got it in his mouth. I'm gonna wait. I don't know if he ate my shrimp or my cork. Got him. That's a good one. That's a good one. He might be a keeper. Here he goes. Yeah, buddy. That right there is our first triple tail of the day. He's gonna be close, buddy. Come on, get out of there. Woohoo!
Redemption.
All right. Yeah. Was it 18 or 19?
It's 18.
18. 3 of them at 18 inches. That's right. All right, y'all. Well, there she is right there. It's going to be close. We are allowed to keep 3 of these per person. They got to be 18 inches. It's going to be a close one. We're going to pop it on the board. All right, well, we just measured her and she went 17 and a half. So this dude gets to swim. See if we can go ahead and get a release on her. Oh, she kicked. Bye-bye. All right, well, that right there was our first triple tail. We have ran probably 20 miles of buoys. The only one we saw was the one that was floating on that cork, and then we're running back in where we started and come across that one. Nathan actually spotted that one for us. I was like looking at my phone or something, but anyways, that's our first triple tail. Hopefully we can get us a keeper. We're gonna keep on running down here, see what happens. Oh, we just crossed paths with a giant triple tail sitting back there on that buoy. Oh man. Nate, you ready?
Yeah, keep your eye on the buoy.
All right, we're gonna get spun around. Here we go. Still be there. He's there. My goodness, dude. That one's at least 22. That's a big girl. Oh, dude, that's a stud, man. I'm trying to stop the boat. Perfect, perfect. Go for it. He sees it. He sees it. He went, got him. No, dude, you gotta let him eat, man. Nate, why'd you do that? He's right there. He's right there. He's going back to the buoy. Oh, he turned off. He's right there.
He turned off?
He ain't going back to it. Do you see him?
Yeah, he is.
You see him?
Yep.
Okay, let him eat. Well, that was a good one. We set the hook a little too early on it. You like to see those fish kind of, when that cork clicks, give it a couple of seconds, make sure they've swallowed that shrimp. But we're just kind of sitting around seeing if he pops back up right now. A lot of times they'll pop back up. We might have to run and then come back and scan this area real good. A lot of times they'll just find another buoy to get on, then they'll come back up. But getting them to eat again is going to be the other challenge. All right, see what happens. All right, y'all. Well, we did not find that triple tail, but I am out here today on the Sea-Doo, and I am looking for redemption. So I'm not going to talk about it too much. Y'all know the deal. We're going back out here after triple tail. Hopefully we can find one to take to the house, because I am in the mood to eat some triple tail. So let's get after it, see if we can get us one. Here we go. All right, y'all, we got us a legal triple tail sitting right there. Here we go. Rig us up a shrimp real quick. See if we can get him to eat. We're just gonna take that shrimp, we're gonna rig it right there where the horn meets the head. That way he can swim natural. Let's get over on this buoy, see if we can find him. I don't see him now, but I know he was over there. Great cast. Hi y'all, well, we are back at the house. I guess that could only mean one thing. We didn't bring home anything to eat. However, I do have it's not so much catch and cook, but I do have some leftover shrimp from our outing, considering how I did not use many at all. I got a few dozen shrimp and only used that one that I sight casted on that last fish that y'all saw. But before I get into the cooking aspect of this shrimp, I just want to kind of talk to y'all really quick about triple tail fishing. So triple tail fishing is some of the hardest fishing you can do out there, and mainly because you're traveling so far between bites. You typically don't get a whole lot of opportunities, and if you mess up, as you see here, there were a couple of missed opportunities, you might not get another one. So just to kind of give y'all a little background on it, so that was 2 trips that y'all saw back-to-back days. On those 2 trips we saw 4 triple tail. One of them was attached to somebody else's torch, so I'm not even so sure that counts. But we saw 3 of them that were floating around crab traps, buoys, and stuff like that. On these 2 days, we ran a combined about anywhere from 100 to 120 miles. We ran all over Mississippi, ran all over South Alabama, other areas, so just could not find those triple tail. But that's triple tail fishing. Anyways, we're gonna get into cooking this shrimp. It's gonna come together real easy. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get after it. So this is a really easy, simple recipe. It's one that I have done for a long time using shrimp, but we're just gonna basically marinate our shrimp here. We're gonna let it sit for an hour. We're gonna get our grill going, and this shrimp will be going on the grill. But as you see here, got me, I don't know, I'd probably say about a pound of shrimp or so. And I'm gonna start off by using some avocado oil. Now y'all can use any oil that you have. I know y'all probably have olive oil, stuff like that. You do not have to use avocado oil, but we do want to make sure that we get a good amount of oil down on this shrimp, because that's going to kind of be the base for the marinade. And then from there, the main seasoning we're going to be using here is some Southern Flavor Cajun seasoning. If y'all have never tried this stuff, it is a must. You got to check it out, but any Cajun seasoning will work. And we're just going to take that and we are going to season really, really good. Now, something to keep in mind here, these shrimp have the shells on them, so getting that marinade to penetrate, you can't go light on your seasoning. That should be good right there. And then we got some Italian seasoning. Get a little bit of that fresh herb taste, even though it isn't fresh. Now y'all can use fresh herb if you like. This is just what I had at the house, so it's what we're using. Italian seasoning in. Then we're going to go in with some garlic powder. Nice healthy amount of that. And then we're going to go in with some onion powder. And the last thing we're going to do is just add a little bit of salt to it, because just about any Cajun seasoning you use is going to have a ton of salt, so we don't need a whole lot. A couple extra clicks. Okay. All right, so we got it all in the bag here. We'll try to let out as much of that air as possible. I like using the Ziploc bag because it's real easy on me. All I got to do is toss that shrimp around just like that. Matter of fact, I think I need a little bit more oil, so we'll go ahead and add some oil now. There we go. And we're just going to go back to tossing that around, making sure it gets all nice and mixed up. And that's pretty much it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that in the refrigerator, let it sit for about an hour or so. We'll go ahead and prep the grill. We'll be eating soon. All right, so our shrimp here has been marinating for about 2 hours now. Got it ready, got the coals over on the old Weber kettle going. Check it out. It's gonna be real easy right here. So I got some skewers, and I've been soaking my skewers in water for the duration of this time. So all I'm gonna do is take 2 skewers per shrimp, And that's just gonna make it a lot easier when I go to flip my shrimp. And then we're just gonna take this shrimp and feed it down the skewers. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, and I will come back to y'all when I got these ready. Alright, so we got our shrimp on our skewers right here. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Those guys are gonna taste good. Oh man. Alright, so over here we just got a light bed of coals going over the bottom. It is not gonna take long to cook this shrimp. Maybe a minute or two on each side. I'm just gonna kind of lay them around the perimeter. And then when I go to flip them, just got a set of tongs right here. Biggest thing you don't want to do is overcook your shrimp. So as soon as they start to get a little bit of color, start to turn pink, we're gonna flip them over. All right, so we've been rolling for about a minute and a half here. Go ahead and flip the shrimp. Oh yeah, that side is definitely done. Whew, if y'all could only smell that right there. My goodness. Right, give it a little cook on the other side and we're just about ready to pull it off. All right, looking like our shrimp is ready to come off. Got beautiful color on it. Smells absolutely amazing. Got one thing left to do for y'all. That's mega plate and dive in. All right, all right, all right. All right, y'all, well, here's the finished product right here. We have our barbecued shrimp. Got us a little bit of yellow rice right there. Beautiful, beautiful shrimp, y'all. I do wish this was triple tail, but unfortunately, that's the reality of fishing. We do get to eat this shrimp, though. I'm gonna go ahead and dive in for a bite with y'all. See if I can do this. See if we can peel a shrimp in front of the camera. See if that shell comes off nice and easy. Get a little crack, a little pinch. Pull the head off of there. Yeah. Yeah, she's cooked perfect. None of that meat sticking to the shell right there. One good piece of shrimp. And now, the moment of truth. Yes, please. That is killer. I'm telling y'all, if y'all are cooking shrimp, you want to go pick up some shrimp, whatever. If you check out this recipe, it is going to blow your mind. And this is, it's just killer. It's absolutely good. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know there wasn't a whole lot of action on the water, but sometimes that's just the way it is. That's fishing. But I hope y'all did still enjoy that. If y'all would, hit the like button, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.